This video is a video on matrix algebra, and we introduce now two new concepts: the concept of row matrix and column matrix. Well, it's more or less obvious, all this. So row matrix is a matrix only with one row. Okay, in this case I made 1, 2, 3, and a column matrix is a matrix that has only one column. Okay, in physics, if you have a vector with components 1, 2, 3, okay, you can write this vector as a vector. You can write it as a row matrix, or you can write this vector as a column matrix. Okay, that's as a vector. Okay, by the way, this vector is in R3. Okay, but from the linear algebra point of view, these matrices are not the same. Okay, they cannot be equal. They are not equal because this one is a 1 by 3, right? Its dimension is 1 by 3, and this one is a 3 by 1. So they cannot be equal. Please check the previous videos. Two matrices, in order to be equal, so matrix A will be equal to B if and only if they have the same size, okay, and the entries are the same. Okay, just check the previous video for this. Okay, so these two matrices, they do not have the same size, so from the point of view of matrix algebra they cannot be the same. But from the point of view of vectors, and vector spaces are applied in physics, sometimes you can write a vector like this or like this. So this is a good time as any to introduce the concept of matrix addition. So we have two matrices, matrix A, Aij, and matrix B, Bij. The addition of two matrices are defined as the addition of the entries. Okay, so this is really pretty intuitive. Well, in order to add two matrices, they have to be the same size. Okay, let us say we have matrix A 1, 2, 3, 4, matrix B 1, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2. So A plus B will be 1 plus 1, right? 2 minus 2, 3 minus 1, and 4 minus 2, right? And that is really simple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 2, you add them, so you add the entries. Okay, A11 with B11, A12 with B12, you add all the entries and you get A plus B. If you have a third matrix, so this one is 2 by 2, this one is 2 by 2. If you have a 2 by 3 matrix, you cannot add A or B with C. Okay, you cannot add this one with those, okay, because they are not the same size. So now that we know how to add, we can redefine the negative matrix, right? Just check the previous video where we wait a sec. Yes, the previous video. I was checking if it was on this one. Okay, in one of the previous videos we defined minus A, right? So we defined minus A as being minus Aij, right? Okay, but now we can redefine minus A. Okay, we have a matrix A. What is the matrix minus A? We have a matrix A, right? What is minus A? Okay, minus A is the matrix such that A plus minus A is equal to the matrix 0, to the null matrix. Okay? Sometimes this is quicker, right? It's just the symmetric for addition, the symmetric matrix for addition, okay, of A. Okay, so we don't have to jump into checking all elements and turning all members, multiplying by -1, etc. Okay.